Hello friends, good afternoon everyone, Jai Bhim to all. Friends, today I came with the one sad incident. One heart-wrenching incident was registered and that came under the light from the Hyderabad city. Friends, what was happened, what is the issue? I will give the completely information and I will monograph the incident. Friends, the 34-year-old woman, she was held for driving her daughter in lake. Friends, in the incident, who was the accused person. Her name is L.Rajeshwari. She originally from the friends, the Bidar district of Karnataka state, and she is a homemaker at the Injapur in Rangareddy district. Friends, last yesterday on the Sunday, at the time around 6:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the time she was allegedly, purportedly driven her daughter in the lake, the Bairamalguda lake at the LB Nagar. Friends, the police station limits area. She was driving her daughter. According to the police information, the police officials, they were shared to us over the incident. Who was the victim, infant girl. The child, she was a 9-month-old child, and her name was a Anuradha. Actually, the police officials also started the probe and investigation for the knowing the exact reason why she was driving her daughter. Actually, the preliminary investigation that given the one cause, what is that means, while the driving the Anuradha, at the time the Anuradha's mother, the accused woman, she was under the influence of the alcohol. At the time she had been angered on her daughter while she was the victim girl Anuradha, when she was started the crying. At the time she had been nursing the anger. That's why she reportedly traveled her daughter. The what is the reason? The preliminary investigation, they revealed the alcohol influence is one of the reason, and she was couldn't bear her crying. That's why she traveled. But not only she traveled her daughter, but along with she also traveled into the lake at the time, the influence of the alcohol. See friends, one thing here, every parents why they are giving the birth to child baby, friends, for the nursing, for the giving the love and affection, and for the next generation, and for the aspirants. But friends, many members, they are wantedly, reportedly, purportedly doing the such like mistakes, and they are killing their children, and they are murder their children. What is mean by that? Why they are giving the birth and why they are murdered them? Really very sad. Friends, many members, the childless parents, many members are here. Many members who have not children, they are suffering the and they are suffering, and they are facing the more problem, lack of the aspirants, lack of the child baby. Friends, who want the babies, they have to give the any orphans center, and they have to give the who are the childless parents. This is better and good to their surviving, and they can live with them. But won't kills and won't murder to your children and your child. This is my request to everyone, and especially friends, nowadays especially which are the contrabands, which are the prohibited substances, really I am saying very danger and very harm to society and the people and public. Friends, what was happened when she was under the influence of the alcohol. That influence led and power to death her daughter. What is mean by that? That's why no one kills, no one murder to your children, your child. After then the police officials, they got the information by the passerbyers. The passerbyers, when they were found the bodies of the mother and child, then after they were dialed the 100 number and they informed to the police officials. The police officials, they came and they received the body. When they were examined, already the infant child, who was the 9-year-old girl, the Anuradha, already she was died. After then the Anuradha, she was sent to the Usmania General Hospital for the autopsy and the postmortem. After then the who is the mother, she was held by the police officials. The police officials, they were filed the case and they are started the investigation, and the probe is on, and they questioning to the accused woman why she was murdered, why she was driving her daughter into the Bairamalguda lake. What is the reason? What is the exact cause for the nubbing and for the taking the information? What is the cause? They are questioning to the woman, but still no, she hadn't given the any exact reason. That is underway, the investigation going on. But friends, really one innocent infant child was died. Really one of the sad to everyone. Friends, every parents, I am requesting them who have the children, who have the aspirants, they won't give the any harm and won't even won't beat them. This is my request. Friends, why we given the birth to them for the ourselves, for the giving the next generation, and for the giving the all happiness and happy moment. That's why we are given the birth. But we only give the harm to them, we only murder to them. What is mean by that? What is the our value? That's why no one involved and no one do, no one hurt to your children. This is my request. And police officials also, I am requesting them who are involved such like incidents, who are did, who are murders their children, won't leave them, won't give the chance them, should be taken the strict and stringent action. This is my request and my demand to the department across the Telangana state. Not only one way, one where, not only that incident across the Telangana. When the incidents such like murders, when those happen, should be taken the strict and stringent action, won't leave them. This is my request to department. And every parents should be now what about the your children, what we have to give them, what is our responsibility, what is our love and affection, what which type of future we have to give them. That's only our responsibility, our duty, our love and affection. But won't harm them, won't hurt them, and even won't cheat and won't beat them. This is my request to every parents. And really I am very sad. First of all, I am expressing my regret and I am extending condolence to bereaved family members, the victims Anuradha's father and grandparents. For I am extending my condolence. And the government also should be take the responsibility, and who is the home minister, all are should be take the responsibility, and should be solve the all the problems, especially murder issues, and should be give the counseling and guidance, and won't consume the friends. So everyone should be understand, and should be now especially which are the contrabands, which are the prohibited substances, very danger and very harm to society and people and public. That's why no one consume and no one habituate. This is my request to everyone. Friends, the very danger which is the alcohol, not only alcohol, which are the friends, drugs also. Drugs means marijuana, and the narcotic, and such like drugs also very danger. That's why the government and who are the concerned authorities and officials should be give the counseling and guidance to people and public, and should be take the awareness program monthly once. That is better, that is good to everyone for the overcome this problem, and for the won't consume and won't addict the such like which are the prohibited substances. This is my request. Friends, what was happened under the alcohol influence that led and out one innocent child, she was died. That's why the every parents, especially mother, they have to take the responsibility about the your children. This is my request, and we have to give the good study, and we have to give the good things to good knowledge to our children for the future making, and the future establish. Friends, they are a, who are the our children, they are a future fellows. That's why we have to give the special things to them, won't hurt, won't matter. This is my request. Thank you everyone. Jai Bhim. Friends, what is your opinion? Comment it. Thank you.